Today is Friday, by the way. Today is Friday. Update on my account. Um, Last week I actually passed them the Goat Funded and the FundedNext accounts, and this week, I said last week that I was going to make a particular percentage and withdraw from the Propfirm, which this week I took my first trade on is it NZUSD, and it actually went to profit of about 1 is to 2 point something. Then coming to Tuesday, I took another trade. It also went to profit. Wednesday, I don't know, went to loss. So on Wednesday, I also took a profit on Wednesday. I took a loss in the morning. Then during the New York session, I also took another trade which went to profit. So overall, I'm like almost 4.5%, more than 4.5% on Goat Funded, and coming to my FundedNext, I'm about just 4%. I'm just at 4% on my FundedNext, and that's because of let's say the spread and also the commission they took from me. That was the reason why it was not up to the one in Goat Funded. So that's just the update this week. Coming the Goat Funded account, I think the date for payout is on the 15th. It's on the 15th of this month, which is 15th of March. That's the date for the payout. Why the FundedNext is 21 days, so the date for payout is on the 23rd of this month. So for the Goat Funded, I'm not going to be trading the account anymore because there is one rule I saw on Goat Funded. I don't know if it is applicable to all the challenge phase or it is applicable to a particular challenge phase, but in order not to like over trade the account, I ought to stop. I'm not going to place any other trade on Goat Funded. But coming to FundedNext, since the date I'm going to be seeking for the payout is still far, I'm going to be trading the account next week, but I'm going to be doing it very conservatively, in the sense that I'm going to reduce the risk to, let's say, $20 per trade, or the most I can do is $25, which is 0.5%, no more 1%. So, and I'm not going to be taking trades every day. I'm only going to be taking the best of the best trades for me. So that's just the update for FundedNext. That's what I'm going to be doing. But Goat Funded, I've lifted my hand off the whole Propfirm, the Goat Funded Propfirm. I'm just waiting for the payout, which should be by next week, or next week on Sunday, like upper Sunday, not this Sunday. So let's watch out and see how the payout is going to be. So that's just it. I will show you the whole trade I took this week on my chart. Okay, thank you.
All right then. This is the first trade I took this week. I took this one on USD JPY, and this is the result. It went to about 1 is to 2.5 or something. I took my profit around 1 is to 2.5 on USD JPY, and this is the second one on Tuesday. This one went into loss. I lost on this trade, and this is the second one I took that same Tuesday. This one went into profit of about 1 is to 2, and this is the result. So I took this one on Wednesday. I actually took this one on one of the accounts. So that's on Goat Funded. This one went into profit. I also took this one on FundedNext. This one did not go into profit and I did not make loss. It was just consolidating also. So I decided to close this trade because it was already getting late. So this one went into profit on Goat Funded. So it went into profit for 1 is to 2. That was around 1 is to 2. That's where I closed. This one was on Thursday, which is yesterday. And this was the last trade of the week. So I took this one on FundedNext, and this is the trade. It went into profit of about 1 is to 2 or so. But it was not up to that 1 is to 2 because I did not calculate my risk very well. So it was around something dollars, not up to 100. So that is it. Coming Alright then, this is the FundedNext account. Let me show you where the account is at. So the account is already at $226. That is my profit. So I'm just waiting for this day. Where is the date? Around 15th of March, which is I think next week or so. Next 2 weeks on Monday or Sunday. That's when I will be due for payout. So I'm just waiting. This is just pretty much everything. This is it. This is what I've made on my funded accounts. So I've decided not to trade the account anymore. But for the FundedNext, I think I'm going to be placing trade, but I'm going to be reducing the risk because that one the payout is around 22nd or 23rd. That's when the payout will be due. So I will be making my risk just not up to 0.5, around $20 or $15. That's what I'll be risking so far. I'll not go beyond that. So look at it here. Look at the FundedNext accounts. I've made 4%. My target initially was to make 4% on each of the accounts, so I've made 4% for here. And what I'm happy for about this account is my statistic, the trading overview on my statistic on the analysis. Just look at it. This is my equity. Equity is 599. This is the balance. This is the winning trade is 46. Average winning trade. The average loss is -34. So this the part that I'm so excited about and I'm waiting for. For my win rate is now 70%, while my loss is 30. Look at my profit factor. It has increased very much. This is very, very good for me because I've improved. Before, my win rate used to be around 40 something. That's where my win rate used to be before that. And even the 40 something win rate, I'm still profitable with it, but for now it has increased to 70%. That means I'm improving. So that's all for the two accounts. So this one is on the 23rd. Look at it here. On the 23rd. Okay, let me show you. On the 23rd. Look at it. At this corner. On the 23rd, that's when I'll be due for withdrawal. Why on good funded? Let's check. Okay, look at the withdrawal. Okay, good funded is on the 15th of March. That's when I will be due. So I'll wait till 15th of March before I will receive my payout. So I'm waiting. So thank you.